Hello. If you have passed the age of 60, most of what you do in the bathroom every day is affecting the speed at which your body ages more than you might think. With more than 2 decades of research and work in the field of health and aging, I have observed one recurring pattern in many older adults. The skin becomes thinner rapidly, the hair becomes weak and dry, the joints are stiffer in the morning, and a feeling of fatigue appears even right after taking a shower. What is worth noting is that, in most cases, the cause is not a complex medical condition or unavoidable aging. The problem lies in bathing habits that seem harmless, water that is too hot, showers that last too long, strong water pressure, and cleansing products that are not suitable for skin after the age of 60. Many recent studies show that upon entering this stage of life, the skin's protective barrier weakens significantly, its ability to retain moisture decreases, and the recovery process becomes slower. This means that habits that previously caused no harm can now become factors that accelerate aging. In this video, I will share 6 common bathroom habits that people over 60 should stop as soon as possible, based on scientific evidence and real-life observations. By adjusting just a few small details each day, you can help your skin, hair, and body recover better and look more youthful over time. Habit number 1. Exfoliating with loofahs or harsh scrubs. The most serious aging mistake. After the age of 60, your skin no longer has the ability to tolerate strong friction as it once did. However, many people still maintain the habit of using loofahs, bath brushes, or coarse scrubs, believing that the harder you scrub, the cleaner your skin will be. In reality, this is the habit that causes the fastest aging in the bathroom. Research from Stanford shows that aggressive physical exfoliation can push the skin into a state known as a chronic wound response. This means the skin is constantly forced to repair microscopic damage that you create yourself. In people over 60, the skin's regeneration process has already slowed by about 50%. So instead of rejuvenating the skin, scrubbing actually destroys collagen, increases inflammation, stimulates pigmentation, and causes the skin to sag more quickly. Even more concerning, loofahs and damp bath towels are ideal environments for bacteria and mold. When you rub them over skin that already has microscopic abrasions, you unintentionally introduce bacteria into the skin, leading to long-lasting, low-grade inflammation, one of the main causes of premature aging. The truth is that after the age of 60, the skin already has a natural mechanism to shed dead skin cells on its own. What you need is not stronger scrubbing, but gentler treatment. If exfoliation is truly necessary, limit it to a maximum of once a week using a mild chemical exfoliant, or simply use clean hands and warm water. Sometimes, the best skincare decision is to stop damaging your skin every day. Habit number 2. Washing your hair every day with sulfate-containing shampoo. The silent cause of premature hair aging. After the age of 60, your scalp no longer produces enough natural oil as it once did. However, many people still maintain the habit of washing their hair every day with highly foaming shampoos, believing that this will make their hair cleaner and healthier. In reality, this is a common mistake that accelerates the aging process of both the hair and the scalp. Most conventional shampoos contain sulfates, strong cleansing agents that create an immediate feeling of cleanliness. But in older adults, sulfates strip away the already limited protective oil layer, leaving the hair dry and brittle, and causing scalp itching and inflammation. The body responds by increasing oil production in an abnormal way, creating a vicious cycle: dryness combined with oiliness, increased hair shedding, and faster graying. Studies show that people over 60 who wash their hair daily with sulfate-containing shampoos have a significantly higher rate of hair breakage and more prolonged scalp inflammation compared to those who reduce washing frequency and use gentler products. The solution is not to wash more often, but to wash more intelligently. After the age of 60, you should wash your hair only 2-3 times per week using a sulfate-free, pH-balanced shampoo. On non-wash days, simply rinse with warm water and gently massage the scalp to distribute natural oils. When you stop over-cleansing, the scalp can rebalance itself, and the hair will gradually become softer, stronger, and easier to manage, even if you wash it less often than before. Habit number 3. Rubbing your body dry with a towel, a silent habit that causes sagging skin and deeper wrinkles. Many people over the age of 60 still believe that drying the body quickly and forcefully after a shower helps the body feel more energized. However, the truth is that at this age, the skin no longer has enough elasticity to withstand strong friction like it did when you were younger. Every time you rub your skin vigorously with a towel, you are creating thousands of microscopic injuries that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Dermatological research shows that after the age of 60, the skin loses about 30% of its elasticity. When you use a cotton towel to rub the skin surface is overstretched, causing collagen and elastin fibers to weaken and break down more quickly. Over time, this leads to sagging skin, deeper wrinkles, and fragile small blood vessels, especially on the face, neck, and chest. The problem is not only the force of rubbing, but also the type of towel you use. Regular cotton towels have a coarse fiber structure that acts like thousands of tiny hooks scraping against skin that is already thin and sensitive. This triggers a mild but persistent inflammatory response, an important factor that accelerates premature aging. The solution is simple but effective. After bathing, use a softer towel such as microfiber or bamboo, and gently pat the skin dry instead of rubbing. Press the towel against the skin for a few seconds to absorb the water, then move to another area. For the face, always use a separate towel and be as gentle as possible. If you or a loved one over the age of 60 is still drying the body by rubbing vigorously, make the change starting today. Habit number 4. Showering with water that is too hot and for too long, a way of burning your skin every day without realizing it. The relaxing feeling of standing under hot water, especially in the morning or before bedtime, makes many people over the age of 60 consider it the most enjoyable moment of the day. However, this very habit is accelerating the aging process of the skin and the body more than you might think. Hot water causes strong vasodilation and disrupts the lipid layer between skin cells, the natural moisture barrier that has already weakened with age. After the age of 60, even a single prolonged hot shower can cause significant dehydration of the skin for many hours, leading to dryness, itching, tightness, and more pronounced wrinkles. Studies show that long hot showers also activate neurogenic inflammatory responses, accelerating the breakdown of collagen and elastin. Beyond the skin, prolonged exposure to hot water can leave the body feeling more fatigued after bathing, negatively affect sleep quality, and make the joints more likely to feel stiff the following morning. The solution is not to completely eliminate warm showers, but to adjust them intelligently. After the age of 60, the ideal shower time should be limited to about 5 to 8 minutes, with mildly warm water, not overly hot. If you are accustomed to very hot showers, gradually lower the temperature to allow your body to adapt. Many people notice that after just a few weeks of making this change, their skin becomes less dry, their sleep improves, and the feeling of fatigue after showering is noticeably reduced. Habit number 5. Using bar soap on the face and neck, a simple mistake that causes long-term damage. Many people over the age of 60 still use bar soap to wash their face and neck, either out of long-standing habit or because they believe that all soaps are the same. However, this is one of the most common reasons why the skin becomes dry more quickly, develops wrinkles earlier, and becomes easily irritated at this age. Most bar soaps have a very high pH, typically between 9 and 10, while healthy skin requires a slightly acidic environment with a pH of around 5.5. When you use bar soap on the face, the skin's natural protective layer, also known as the acid mantle, is disrupted. In people over 60, the skin may need many hours, or even an entire day, to restore this balance. During that time, the skin is more prone to moisture loss and becomes more sensitive to sunlight, bacteria, and environmental pollution. Dermatological studies show that older adults who wash their face with bar soap tend to develop more pronounced wrinkles, more dark spots, and more visible small blood vessels compared to those who use gentle, pH-balanced cleansers. The solution is to stop using bar soap on the face and neck. Instead, choose a mild cream or gel cleanser that is fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and has a pH close to the skin's natural level. When cleansing, use only your fingertips and gently massage for about 20-30 seconds, avoiding harsh rubbing. After washing, gently pat the skin dry and apply moisturizer while the skin is still slightly damp to lock in moisture and support the repair of the skin barrier. This single small change can help skin over 60 become softer, less irritated, and noticeably fresher looking within just a few weeks. Habit number 6. Standing directly under the shower for too long. Water pressure is wearing down your skin every day. Many people have the habit of standing still under the shower, allowing the water to pour directly onto the head, face, neck, or chest for several minutes without realizing that this can be harmful. However, for skin over the age of 60, repeated exposure to strong water pressure is a form of silent mechanical damage. When shower water hits the skin directly at high pressure, it strips away the skin's natural protective oil layer much faster than it does in younger people. Aging skin is already thinner and weaker, so continuous impact on one area can cause microinflammation and weaken collagen and elastin, the structures that keep the skin firm and elastic. Over time, the skin becomes drier, more prone to itching, wrinkles more quickly, and sags more noticeably, especially on the face, neck, and chest. The problem becomes even more serious if standing still under the shower is combined with hot water and long shower durations. Together, these three factors can cause prolonged moisture loss for many hours after bathing without you realizing it. The solution is very simple. While showering, move gently and rotate your body so that water does not hit one area for too long. Avoid letting the shower spray directly onto your face. Instead, cup water in your hands and gently splash it on when washing your face. If possible, adjust the shower setting to a gentler flow. Now, share in the comments. Do you usually stand still under the shower, or do you move around while bathing? And do you let the water hit your face directly? Your answer may help many others recognize a habit that is quietly making them age faster every day. Sometimes, the best way to fight aging is to stop at the right time. After the age of 60, your body still has the ability to recover and regenerate better than you might think if you stop harming it every day. The bathroom habits we have just discussed are not complicated or expensive things to change. On the contrary, they are very small actions, but they are repeated daily, and it is this repetition that determines whether you are aging faster or more slowly. Many people believe that taking care of the skin and body at this age means doing more, showering longer, scrubbing harder, using stronger products. But science shows the opposite. When you reduce hot water, reduce friction, reduce harsh chemicals, and reduce pressure on the skin, the body can use its energy to recover rather than constantly repair unnecessary damage. Remember, you do not need to change everything at once. Just choose one habit from this video and start adjusting it today. After a few weeks, you may notice that your skin feels less dry, your hair feels more comfortable, and your body feels lighter after each shower. Now, share in the comments. Among the 6 habits we discussed, which one do you recognize yourself doing most often? And which change will you start with first? If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos on how to care for your health and slow down aging in a scientific, safe, and age-appropriate way for people over 60. Goodbye, and see you again in the next videos.